Hello, everybody. It's a very good day for me again and again and again. I've had a wonderful birthday. I had several birthday celebrations that people that really means a lot to me and I mean a lot to them. That's very important, guys. The other good thing is I turned 65. So, a lot of things happen at 65. And one thing I realized is I had a lot of birthdays. I told my little granddaughter, I said, I've had a lot of birthdays. I've had 65. So, but anyhow, I want everybody to laugh today. Laugh, just let joy happen. Let joy happen. Celebrate your own life. I had a sister, friend I call sister, and we talked about my 65th birthday. She said, "Well, have you started celebrating?" I said, "It's not here yet." She said, "You'd always celebrate before time. This should be your celebration month." I said, "Wow, you're right. What's wrong with feeling good about yourself? What's wrong with about getting your frequencies up at least to 500 to love, and get it on up past love, go 600 where you're just happy. You're sponsoring everybody else's birthday party. That's when life starts for people. I think life starts at 600. It's not easy to keep it at 600 because nothing bothers you at 600. Okay? You squash all hatred, all jealousy, all everything when you're able to get to 600. What do you mean by 600? Just imagine 600 and try to stay there. And when you're in a interview, be at 600. Don't think about how much they owe you. It's going to take you into a vibration about 50. You're just an angry old man or angry old woman or angry person. Nobody wants to reward you for that. Forget your raise. Forget that job. They don't want to be around you. Whenever you go out to the public, go beyond 500. Get 600. Come on. It's not hard. There's a lot of things that we're getting through in life. I notice a lot of you going through a lot of stuff. And be for real about this. Some of you going through near-death experiences. Some of you lost a lot of loved ones. Some of you lost your job or got a paid deduction. Those all send you spiraling to a low vibration or a low frequency in your life. That's when you are most vulnerable. And then you start sinking. You're sinking life where you can't even find yourself. So whenever you feel like you dug a hole for yourself, look in the mirror and encourage yourself to crank it up, ramp it up, charge it up, build it up, crank up 600 so you get out of your problems. Therefore, what happens? Love will find you. Money will find you. The answers will find you. You'll get good results at the doctor's office. It said a merry heart works as a medicine. Come on, why you going in and go buy some medicine if you don't have to? My biggest problem in life, it wasn't the heart attacks, it wasn't the cancer, it wasn't the operations, it was the medicine. Whew. They don't even want you to drive a car if you're on the medication. They know that this stuff ain't no good for you. Pain pill, go home. Just go home. You ain't got nothing to say to society. You're drunk. You're out of your mind. They tell you don't sign no contracts. Go home. You're worthless, and you better believe that. My biggest fight was getting this out of my system because I had so much to imagine. I had to get to my high frequencies in life. I had to start inventing more. I had to start helping others. You know, when I start helping others, I'm in 600. Exactly. That's when I could tell somebody the truth about the facts. So I'm gonna make this sweet, short, and simple. I'm back. I couldn't run my business because of medicine. Couldn't get my frequencies up. I faced even shutting down my office. Why? Because you have to make money or somebody has to pay it for you. And I don't ask people to pay my bills. I make my money with my frequencies. Learn how to use your frequencies. Learn how to shine before someone where they say, wow, let me give you this. When you know you only charge half of what they're going to give you. It's because of your frequency does that. We read frequencies. We can read someone's their whole aura, everything here. Their eyes, their mouth, their forehead, their body language. That's where your frequencies come out. There have been several times where my frequencies be so fired up that people just tip me more than the whole thing costs. So I found one thing that I can teach everybody how to do. And this, you can take it with you for the rest of your life. A lot of people want to teach you how to trade stocks. People want to teach you how to trade crypto. But what if I could tell you and teach you how to go into the stock market? What's even better is the crypto. Crypto stays open 24/7, guys. There's no limit to how much you can trade. When you go into the stock market, you're going to find all these limits where you can't make your money. I mean, you can, but you've been earned it though. Let me say, you can make money, but you've been earned it. Okay? So, I am teaching crypto. I just told the landlord I'm catching up all my rent. Gave me a thumbs up. Because at one time I told her I was just going to leave. And you keep the deposit or whatever you got to do. And let's just call it quits. So I'm 65 years old now. This is the first day of the rest of my life. I want you to realize when you make your final decisions on whatever you do, that's your first day of the rest of your life. I talked to some girls at the restaurant. I was fired up. I was at 600, probably a little bit more. I said, young lady, do you still have that card I gave you? And she didn't get the card. I said, well, you need to know how to do this. All of you young people need to know how to do crypto and not trade crypto, but go in there and place an order. I'll teach you exactly how to go in, place an order, and then when your order's finished, it will email you and say you have this position, and then you go in and make another order to how much money you want. And we do it by percentages. So if you have $100 in your account and you say, oh, I want 3% from my investment. Okay? 3%. So you practice low so you can figure how to make your percentages work every time you settle. So you just keep doing that over and over again. And you're collecting 3%, 3%. When you find out how the market is going, then you can say, I want 10%. And guess what happens? It will drop 10% in your account and you never trade it. You place orders. I'm here in Alabaster at the Jessup building, room 206. You can Google Jessup building. That's the best way. I don't understand why they hadn't put the numbers on the building, but just Google Jessup building, and you'll find me. And you can go right there in the lobby and you'll see investpack8.com, room 206. I'm back, guys, and I'm gonna teach. I don't care how old or young you are. I'll teach you how to place orders in crypto. You can start with $100, and I'm gonna tell you, you don't even have to use your own money as far as your bill money or whatever. Go sell something you ain't using. I learned this from one of the people that I learned about stock market. Said, whoa, wait a minute, have a garage sale. Van and his wife, I never forget it. Have a garage sale. Sell it. You're never gonna wear it again. Sell it. You're never gonna play them drums again. Sell it. You ain't gonna drive that raggedy car. Sell it. Those plates, you'll never use them again. Think about all these things that we just keep and they just gather dust. And we can put them into the marketplace and get money over it, 3% off of everything I put in there from my garage. And you can get it over and over because the 3% compounds. Leave the whole 3% in there and do it again. So now you got 3% plus 3% plus 3%. And if you take a penny and you compound it 100%, 30 times, that is $5 million. I want to teach you how to place orders and compound. This is what you need to know. Okay, guys and girls, men, women, and whoever you choose to be, hit me up. I'll get you started. I don't care where you are. If you can do crypto, I'll show you. You can trade 24/7, or you can place orders 24/7. In the regular stock market, you can only trade 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Only way you break that curve, you must have $25,000 in your account, and you can trade. Then you can trade like crypto traders, or crypto folks that just place orders and forget the trading. You don't have to learn what stock is doing what. You don't have to know nothing about none of these companies. You watch their track record. if they're turning 20% a day, don't you think you want to do that too? See, if they're doing 20, then do 15. You, we start at 3 so we can practice on how to see our percentages. So now you're getting 15 over and over and over. I've made some trades that was 24%, 100% over and over. Okay? I figured that out because I said, I can only do this if I'm uh, placing the order because I want this much money from my money. Okay, it's been exciting, and please don't miss this opportunity. I didn't miss mine. I made it to 65. So, uh, you know, I I could have been gone a long time ago. I've been through all these different operations, and now I'm getting all this medication out of my brain. I'm something to deal with. So, trust me, it's time. And if you have any questions, I will answer every question. If you need to trade, or if you need to place orders, or learn how to deal with the crypto, I can be there at 12 o'clock at night with you. Why? I'm retired. That don't mean I'm sick. That means I'm available. So I got a 24/7. I'm open. So everybody come join me. Not some of you. Everybody come join me. You're going to have to make some money here in a little bit. And you're going to have to make it consistently. You're going to have to be able to make your $1,000 several times a day. It will come to that where you can do this. We work with percentages. We don't work with money as far as how much money. Let's get percentages. All right, you heard it from Gary. Daniel Nelson. I'm here for you. I'll be your granddaddy. I'll be your daddy. I'll be your brother, your bro, your ace. I'll be there. I'll see you in your crypto application. Just hit me up. I'll get you started. Oh, and the other thing with the crypto, I don't want to take everybody that's actually enrolling because there's other perks in there. So I will only take 5 people. And then I'll take those 5 people so they can get their 5 people. So they can get their bonuses. And just over and over and over and over and over. So let's get all that we can get out of this. I got the program. I know I've done it over and over again. I made over 600%. So it's nothing for that. It's nothing to do. It's nothing. It's nothing to say, hey, I made 600% this month. Yeah, why not? So let's just hit me up. Let me get you straightened out. We'll talk later on. Peace out.